My dear friends, especially our elderly listeners, take a moment right now to look at your hands and feet. Do they look swollen, puffed up like steamed buns? If you press on them, do they leave an indentation that takes a while to spring back? If so, please don't ignore it. My friend Uncle Tuan is 65 years old. There was a time when his ankles swelled so much they were almost the size of his calves, making it impossible for him to wear shoes. His fingers became so stiff that his simple morning joy of reading the newspaper turned into a painful struggle. But here's the most puzzling part. Do you know what it was? He went to the hospital and underwent every possible comprehensive test. Heart, liver, kidneys, the organs that doctors usually worry about, all working fine. The advice he got was the same old phrases. It's just age. This is normal. Less salty food, rest more, and elevate your legs. But deep down, Uncle Tuan knew this was not normal. His body was sending out warning signs, and things were getting worse. Every morning, he had to sit on the edge of the bed for over 10 minutes, studging his stiff hands and feet before he could start his day. That feeling of helplessness left him more hopeless than ever, even after visiting multiple hospitals. All routine tests showed nothing unusual. Doctors suggested wearing compression socks or propping his legs up at night, but these only eased the symptoms, never addressing the root cause. The swelling clung to him like a shadow. During the day, it would improve slightly, only to return by the next morning. Just as he was about to give up, he met an experienced nutritionist. Instead of flipping through his thick medical file, the expert simply asked, "So, Uncle Tuan, what do you eat each day?" After hearing about his diet, mostly white rice, noodles, pastries, and very few vegetables or fruits, the nutritionist smiled. "You know, your body is severely lacking the nutrients it needs to keep your circulation and fluid balance in check." The nutritionist explained that one of the simplest ways to support the body was to add fresh lemon water. Lemons contain up to 9 essential vitamins and minerals: vitamin C, B1, B2, B6, potassium, magnesium, and more. Vitamin C helps protect blood vessel walls and reduce fluid leakage that causes swelling, while potassium regulates the amount of water in cells, reducing pressure on the hands and feet. He said, "Imagine your body as a city, with each cell like a little house. Beaming water is the fuel supply, the building material, and the maintenance crew, all in one. Without these vitamins and minerals, the water gates of your cells work poorly, causing fluid buildup and swelling.
Ow.
Drinking lemon water regularly helps this system run smoothly, improves blood circulation, and ensures your cells get the nutrients and oxygen they need. On top of that, the antioxidants in lemon water reduce inflammation, flush out toxins, and support the liver and kidneys in working more efficiently. When your detox systems are cleared, swelling decreases significantly." The expert recommended that Uncle Tuan drink a cup of warm lemon water each morning, optionally with a bit of honey to soften the taste, and to drink it after breakfast to avoid irritating the stomach. After just a few weeks, Uncle Tuan noticed his limbs felt lighter, and he no longer needed long massages in the morning before moving. The indentations on his ankles faded. Even better, his complexion became rosier, and his mood brighter. Lemon water is not a medicine, but with its rich, easily absorbed nutrients, it can be a powerful ally in supporting circulatory health, especially for older adults. However, those with stomach ulcers or acid reflux should dilute it more and drink it after meals. Swelling like this often becomes more severe over time. Many traditional foods raise blood sugar while silently depleting your body's precious vitamin. One reason why hands and feet swell so easily. And here's the truth. For your body's delicate machinery to recover, just a spark plug isn't enough. You also need potassium and magnesium, to vital minerals that act like lubricants and coolants, and as silent heroes in your blood circulation and muscle function. Think of potassium as the dam operator at a hydroelectric plant, constantly sensing your body's water levels and signaling the kidneys when it's time to release. Without enough, your body holds on to too much fluid, making swelling worse. Magnesium, on the other hand, is like a master housekeeper, participating in over 300 biochemical reactions, generating energy, relaxing blood vessels and muscles, and preventing nighttime cramps. Yet many middle-aged and elderly people, especially women, are severely deficient in these two minerals due to prolonged stress. Nutrient-depleted soil, mineral-stripped food, and reduced gut absorption with age. That's why even with healthy eating, the body still runs below capacity. It's making swelling, fatigue, and joint stiffness more likely. Realizing this, Uncle Tuan changed his habits. He swapped plain white porridge for oatmeal or millet porridge, gave up the habit of eating pastries after dinner, and every day made a cup of warm water with fresh lemon juice, the tiny fruit that holds 9 essential vitamins and minerals to cleanse, replenish electrolytes, support digestion, and boost immunity. He added a pinch of natural sea salt to help maintain mineral balance. The turning point came when he also added nutritional yeasta, natural treasure rich in B vitamins, sprinkled over soup, stir-fries, or steamed eggs. In less than a week, his hand stiffness eased and the pain reduced significantly. 2 weeks later, his ankles were visible again, the swelling had gone down. After a month, he could confidently tie his shoelaces, walk for an hour every morning, feel light and full of energy again. There was no miracle cure, just the simple truth that when you give your body the right fuel, vitamins, and minerals, it will awaken its natural self-healing abilities. Lying on the floor, he no longer felt the sharp, needle-like pain. About 2 weeks later, he was overjoyed to find that while washing his feet, he could feel his ankle bones again. After 1 month, he could easily tie his shoes, wear his favorite pair, and enjoy long walks in the park. His body felt lighter, and his energy returned. This was no magic pilled, just the result of giving his body the right precious fuel, fresh lemon water with its 9 essential vitamins, helping it restart its innate ability to heal. It worked wonders for Mr. Hung. Simple as that. Upgrading your main meals is essential. Place half of your white rice and noodles with whole grains, such as brown rice, oats, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and corn. The goal is not to overly restrict yourself, but to choose foods that release energy steadily, avoiding sharp spikes and drops in blood sugar. Eat plenty of vegetables, especially potassium-rich greens like avocado, spinach, kale, tomatoes, and mushrooms. Boost your magnesium intake with dark leafy greens and nuts, such as pumpkin seeds and almonds. This doesn't feel like taking medicine. It feels like truly fueling your body. You can use nutritional yeast as a healthy seasoning, rich in B vitamins that are vital for energy metabolism and nervous system health. It's a powerful ally for jumpstarting your cellular machinery smart. Hydration is also important. Don't wait until you're thirsty to drink. You can add a pinch of unrefined natural sea salt or sugar-free electrolyte powder to your daily water to help your body absorb fluids and minerals more effectively. The most common mistake is that when feeling uncomfortable, many people take diuretics right away to quickly reduce swelling. This only treats the symptom, not the root cause. Overusing diuretics is like removing the batteries from a fire alarm. The alarm stops ringing for a while, but the fire is still burning. Flushing water out too quickly also washes away potassium and magnesium, 2 valuable minerals, leaving you weaker, more fatigued, and stuck in a vicious cycle. The more you swell, the more you take the medication. The more you take it, the weaker and more swollen you become. This can make the problem even worse. Imagine the fire alarm going off in your house. You find it too noisy, so you take out the battery. The alarm stops, but the fire inside is still burning. When you force your body to expel water, you unintentionally flush out precious minerals like potassium and magnesium. This makes you weaker, more tired, and traps you in that same cycle. The more you swell, the more you medicate. The more you medicate, the weaker and more swollen you become. At one point, Uncle Tuan almost went down this path. Fortunately, he stopped in time. Instead of resisting or suppressing the symptoms, he listened to and understood the signals his body was sending, and ultimately solved the problem at its root. When the body gets the real support it needs, swelling that seemed persistent for years can start to ease naturally. One wonderful secret Uncle Tuan applied was drinking fresh lemon water packed with 9 essential vitamins that replenished nutrients and strengthened his health from within. So if you or your loved ones are troubled by swollen hands and feet. Morning joint stiffness or a heavy feeling without clear cause, don't rush to blame it on aging or too much salt. Swelling is often a warning signal that your body is lacking key nutrients. The most important cause often lies right on our daily dining table. Sometimes the best solution isn't faraway medicine, but natural foods from your own kitchen. Fresh lemon water, rich in vitamins like C, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, and B12, is a valuable source of nourishment that helps restart the engine of your cells and improve overall health. If Uncle Tuan's story today has inspired you, please give this video a like and share it with your family and friends. Someone out there might need it. A small share could change someone's quality of life. Have you or your family ever gone through a similar experience? Share your story and concerns in the comments below so we can discuss together. You're not alone in this fight. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss valuable health knowledge in the future. Thank you sincerely for watching, and see you in the next video. These are the natural water pumps that help your body effectively flush out excess sodium in water.